Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. Today I'm doing my intro for 50 Shades Project Pan. There is a new color and it starts today. Now I am filming this quite a bit early, but as I'm posting it, it starts today. So I'm super excited. I do want to make mention that I do have a bunch of items in front of me, and I will share that with you, but I feel like some of the items are a little small. I don't have a whole lot of like skincare, hair care, body care backups or anything. I pretty much have like what I need and like maybe one or two things here and there. So I'm very thankful because I was gifted so many generous things from friends. For example, Jaylon, Valerie, Danny, Deb like sent me a whole bunch of things that had some yellow stuff in it, and I can add these things to this project. And some of them I have as one item, but I may be throwing in extra as the time goes on, and I'll see how I'm doing with my other projects as well, because this is a lot of stuff. You choose 50 items for this 50 shades, of course, 50 shades of this one color that was voted on by the members in the Fantastic Ladies group. So this project was created by Jessica and Amanda and Cece, and so it's a Fantastic Ladies collab. So all the people who are on the Fantastic Ladies group, as you sign in, you become a member, and then you can vote on the colors for the next year. So of course there was 50 Shades of Pink, 50 Shades of Purple, 50 Shades of Green. That just ended same day today. I finished mine a couple months early because I didn't have that many green items either. And that was sort of like a real intro to me of these 50 Shades projects. They're a huge bite to chew off, but it's really fun. It's really, really fun. And to see what everybody selects and you're like, oh, hey, I have that. I could totally add that in. It's so much fun. So this runs from April 15th of 2023 and it goes until April 15th of 2024. There are monthly updates and the hashtag is 50 Shades of the shade, which is yellow. So 50 Shades of Yellow PP, which is so exciting. So of course it's 50 Shades of, and then you just change the color each year, and then you put PP on the end for Project Pan. So this is actually 50 Shades of Yellow / Gold. So I will have to double check the hashtag to see if they're going to do 50 Shades of Yellow Gold PP or 50 Shades of Yellow PP. So because there's 50 Shades of Yellow / Gold, you can select any colors that have yellow or gold in them, whether it be packaging, the physical color of the product. I think in the name as well, you can have like, if there's something that has yellow in the name, you can select that as well and bring those in to use up for the year. So let's go ahead and talk about the items that I'm bringing in. This is going to be a long one. I have all of these items here, you guys. There's all these items in here. There's so many items. So I have to like figure them out and we're going to talk about them. So the first one that I have is, where did I put it? Oh no. Here it is. Okay. So it's the Kosas concealer in 03W, and it's the mini concealer. Now I recently just hauled this, and of course you guys know it has that yellow lid on the top of it. So I would like to complete this. I think for everything that is like skincare, hair care, body care, I think my goal is going to be to complete everything. If I don't, whatever, then I'll just throw it into another project later. But anything that's like eyeshadows and stuff like that, what I might do is just keep them in and use them until the end of the project, or when I see fit, like if I maybe use them 10 to 20 times, something like that. And then I'll decide if I want to roll them out at that point. I may take them out at whenever I feel I've used them enough. But this one I would like to complete. So this is the Kosas concealer in the shade 03W. So I just wanted a sample, like a mini size, and I couldn't believe the timing. It came out right when I needed it. So this will be something to complete. And keep in mind, we have a whole year, so April to April, that should be cool. The next one is the Clinique Moisturizing Lotion. And this one is, it was a full size, but I used it till here in a previous project. So this is what I have left in this to complete. So I would like to, of course, complete that one. The next one that I have is the Boscia Pro Retinol Treatment. And that one is, there's so many things in here. I'm going to have to pull some stuff out because I cannot believe how many items I have in this bin. Oh my goodness. So this is, of course, yellow, which is great. It comes with the information sheet. I believe Valerie sent me this. I love Boscia. Boscia's a fantastic line, one of my favorites. And this is the Pro Retinol Repair and Renew Waterless Advanced Treatment. So what it says, it is taped on here. To use after cleansing and toning, apply 3 to 4 drops and massage onto face, neck, and chest nightly. So definitely we'll use that, of course. Then we have the perfume sample. So I have a group of, where did I put those? Are they in here? Yes. I have a bunch of perfume samples that I'm going to use all together, and that will count as one item because there's so many that have gold and yellow in them. So I will show you the ones that I have first, and then I'll talk to you guys about the ones that I selected. So there's a lot of them here. The first one I have is the Daisy Marc Jacobs. The next one is the Daisy Marc Jacobs. This is one says Oh So Fresh, which is the first one, and this one says Oh So Intense. Has more like gold packaging. And also I have another of the Oh So Intense, so I'll definitely use those. Also have the Good Girl from Carolina Herrera, and Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. I also have the Seven Virtues Santal Vanille. That's what it says on the top anyway. I'm hoping that that's the name of it. That looks like that's the name of it. And then I have 2 from Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia. I'm actually using one of these right now that's not in a project, I don't think. Anyway, I'm using it regardless, and it's really lovely. It's actually really, really, really nice. So I will definitely get use of all 8 of those. That's a lot of items, but that's definitely going to be used as one individual item or one of the 50. And then we have the ColourPop eyeliner in Crossed, which is a bright yellow shade. It's super, super bright and vibrant. I'll make a bigger swatch here for you guys. But so bright and vibrant. It actually would have gone with the like yellowy green I have in the inner corner. So today is actually St. Patrick's Day, which is why I'm wearing green eyeshadow instead of yellow. I should have worn yellow for this, but I did not time this appropriately. Like I wanted to wear green for my previous video that I did, but I wore blue instead. And then today I wanted to wear yellow, but I wore green because it's St. Patrick's Day. It's a whole thing. So just me being all over the place. The next one I have is some foil samples. There's 7 of them, and I believe those are these ones right here in the pack. So the first one we have is the Pharmacy Feeling Good Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Serum. I have the Nux Super Serum. I have the Clinique Moisturizing Lotion, same as the other one that I have in the full size that I'm using. I have a Youth to the People Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. I have the NYX Plump Right Back Plumping Serum and Primer, which is so great. I want to try that so badly, actually. I was going to buy the full size for this project because it is yellow. Like, as you can tell by the packaging, it's like a limey yellow. But it was like 20-something dollars Canadian. And I was like, for a drugstore item, not right now. Maybe if it goes on sale, but no thank you. So then we have the Tata Harper Restorative Eye Cream. This is just a little tiny sample with the yellow writing on it. Of course, it has green packaging, but there's yellow writing on it. And then last but not least, of course, I had to put in my Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. I wish I had the full size. I actually have it in my cart and I want to buy it, but I have to wait until there's a sale. I'm only going to get the small one and I'm probably going to throw it in here, but we'll see how that goes. So I have those 7 samples as well. I think those were the 7. Next we have a Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, which is right here. Little yellow one. This one usually lasts me about a month or 2, so that will be a really good item to have. And I'm just going to stick it right up in here because that's where it goes, where I use it. The next one is the Melt Gel Eyeliner in Estrella. So this has gold packaging. It's absolutely stunning. And on the inside, oh, come on, there we go. I'm not going to open it yet, but you can see on the bottom, it's a very beautiful gold gel eyeliner, and the cap is gold as well. So it goes with the yellow gold theme. So I'm going to use that. I'm not sure how many times. I may leave it in just for the duration of the project, but it's something that I would like to at least get some use on. And the reason I haven't opened it yet is, of course, when you open a gel eyeliner, they can start to dry out. So yeah. The next one is the Makeup of Murder pigment in UV neon, and I also have the Makeup of Murder pigment in pastel neon. It's both yellow. So this one is the UV neon, which is incredibly bright and light, and this is the pastel neon. So these are separate items. I could potentially put them together and then add another item in. So I may do that. These are not things that I would probably use a whole lot all the time. So I just want to get some use and play with them because they're really beautiful. And honestly, like the Makeup of Murder pigments are no joke. They're so good. And I'll show you if I can quickly here. Can you see that they're blacklit? I might have too much light with the background. But they're black light responsive. I must have too much light here, but I can see it, but I'm not sure if you can. So hopefully in the future, when I wear it, I can show you. Next we have the Too Faced Lip Injection Lip Gloss, which is right here. This has a gold cap on it, and the rainbowness of the gel kind of has a bit of a yellowy gold tint to it as well. So that is really, really pretty. That might be something that I'm just seeing, but I definitely see it. So then we have the ABH Loose Highlighter in Vegas. Of course, this has a gold cap as well. I have so much stuff with gold, you guys. It's ridiculous. But in honesty, like, I have a lot of yellow stuff too. I tried to do more so yellow than just gold, but that's what the highlighter looks like. It's absolutely stunning and very nice match to my skin shade. I feel like that would blend in really nicely to my skin and just be a beautiful highlight. So really looking forward to getting some use on that. I'm currently focusing on a highlighter right now that I need to use 100 times. And it's something that I want to continue to use and hopefully use up this year. So I want to give this love, and I'm not pulling in any other highlighters and any other projects. So we'll see how that goes. At least I hope I'm not. We'll see. The next one we have is the Ulta Pressed Setting Powder in Banana. Now this one is like a straight up yellow. Like, it's perfect. I love it. It's going to be so great when I can start using this. Currently, I'm working on my face palette from Tarte. You guys know I used it all 2022, and I'm using it in 2023 because I want to complete it. The under eye powders are going really well for me. I'm trying to use them often, but I won't be using this much until I complete those, or at least one of those. So my goal is to finish that. I know I won't finish this year, so my goal is to complete that one first. Then we have the MAC Proenza Schuler Ocean City Blush, which is right here. You can see there is a, oh, wow. I don't know how you can tell, but it goes like green, yellow, purple. There you go. Green, yellow, purple. And it looks like this inside. Absolutely perfect and stunning. So gorgeous. Just a beautiful, beautiful blush. You can make it more peachy. You can make it more neutral. You can choose... Sorry, you can choose from one side or the other. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I don't know how often I'm going to use that one, but I will just probably keep it in for the duration. The next is the MAC Matte Bronze Bronzing Powder. And again, you can see there's a prominent shade of yellow on the packaging. And this I had in another project. I think I used it like 5 times, but it barely looks touched. Like, other than the scratch marks you can see from it hard panning, I'm gonna have to lift the top part off. But this is getting super old to the point where I'm like, do I back to MAC this? But I feel like I can still get some pretty good use on this. I don't know if you can even see that. I'm gonna just make more. Yeah, I immediately made hard pan on here. Like, it's ridiculous. You can't even really see that. I probably should just back to MAC this, honestly, but I'll give it a go. I'm still going to recycle my items even though they're taking that away. Then we have the MAC Powder Blush, which is a frost blush, and it's in the shade Hypnus. And again, this came from the same line, and these are super old, like super old. So it's time to start using these. It's just a really bright pink with almost slightly peach or melon shade of a blush. And these are both incredibly super powdery. Not the best quality when you swatch, but MAC has never been known for their swatching. We have the Milk Makeup Vegan Skin Cleanser, which is right here. And the inside of the packaging is also yellow and looks like this, so I probably won't be keeping this around. The next item we have is Truly Unicorn, where is it here? Fruit Whipped Body Butter. Looks like this. There's some yellow, but there's also yellow in here. You can see there's like, of course the packaging covers all of it, but the yellow is in here. So that's what I'm going to use. I can't wait to try that. I really want to smell this. Oh, it smells so good. I might have to buy another one of these down the road. We'll see how I like it first though. I get a little like caught up in the color because it's so pretty, but I'll just see if I like it first. Then we have one of these Hemp's body lotions in Sugared Banana and Vanilla Blossom. This is from Danny. She is like a hardcore panner when it comes to these Hemp's lotions. I don't know how she does it, but she can use a full-size one in like a month. Like she must like always lotion after baths or like every day. I really neglect myself when it comes to lotions and stuff, and I live in like the driest part. Like other than the literal desert, we have such dry weather here that it's insane. So I need to start using these more, but fragrances sometimes cause me a little bit of eczema, so I have to be very careful and like combine these with like an unscented one so that I can, like, I don't break out in eczema. So I have to be super careful with that, but you know, I know how to like maneuver around it, so it'll be okay. And then I have the Hemp's Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon. This is another body lotion, and these should be able to like be used up in not too much time, but I am currently trying to complete a couple of other ones first. So I may take these when I travel. We'll see how that goes, because I think those will be perfect sizes for that. The next is the Makeup a Murder Crime Scene Tape. Now this is yellow, of course, because it's crime scene tape, but this is what you use for when you're trying to create that perfect like line, crispness of line. And it's so cute because it's like crime scene tape. So love this brand. It's so cool. Love it so much. Gonna use that. I'm not gonna probably be able to use it up, but I will definitely put a lot of dent in that. The next is the Boscia Moisturizer. And of course, very, very yellow. I got this at Marshall's, and this, even the outside of the original packaging is yellow, and then let's see if the inside is pink. It doesn't really, it kind of smells a little off, like it's, but that's okay, we'll figure it out. I gotta get this used up right away. That'll probably be the first one that I use. But yeah, let me just smell that one. It kind of smells a little off, but it'll be fine to use. Like it's just starting to go off. That is so not good. The next one we have is the Provence or Provence Beauty. It says Provence. So I'm going to say Provence Beauty. It's a duo. It's a face cream and an eye cream. Sorry, face serum and an eye cream. I'm reading that totally backwards. So this was a duo that I also got at Marshall's, and of course the outside packaging was yellow, and so is the inside packaging. This is the face serum, which I actually really needed a backup of. I'm almost done my other one. And this one is the eye cream. Oh my gosh, I'm totally forgetting. This is an eye cream, right? Yeah, brightening and firming eye cream. That is a lot of eye cream. Holy smokes. This is 30 mils. I think the other eye creams that I use are like 15 mils. So that's a little crazy. But yeah, I'm going to start tossing these packages away because I really won't need to have like to keep all of these. I should write the prices on them actually, so maybe I'll do that. All right, the next thing that I have is the Rebel Fleur mini perfume. So this one right here, so another perfume. There's lots of perfume in here. And of course I'm using this one because it has gold in the packaging, which is really beautiful, the detail. And I'm so sad because I truly love the smell of this, but I have so much perfume, like you can see back here, I have so much perfume now that I need to start using up some of the things that I have, especially the minis and samples. So that one will be a full use up. The next one is the Purity Ultra Light Moisturizer, which is a full size, and this one is 141 mils or 4.7 fluid ounces. So this one, again, of course, I will definitely try to complete. And we have the Saint Tropez Self Tan. This is in Purity, but it's a body self tan, and of course the yellow part is like the bottom. I think that's the packaging. Yeah, it looks like the packaging is also yellow. So I want to complete this, but I obviously won't be using this until like the summertime. So that'll be the goal for that one. Then the next one that I have is the Sephora Manoi Body Lotion. So again, another body lotion that has scent to it, so I will have to be careful. But again, I just add unscented. When I use a little bit of it, I'll probably add unscented with it. And it'll probably take me a lot longer to use up, but I have to do it that way. And I also have the Sol de Janeiro deodorant, which is, again, like I say, an orangey yellow, but it's okay. I'm still putting it in here because I feel like that's a good yellow color, good enough. That's to complete. The next is the Supergoop Play Everyday SPF 50. This is a big mofo, huge. Now, I really adore this. That's why I bought the full size, because I had a little small one. It was like really tiny and I loved it. It was so good. I used it every single day last summer until I used it up. I've been using like the Shiseido one, which was really nice, but gave me a super white cast on my face. I've used a Peter Thomas Roth one, which I really liked. I'm currently using a Murad one, but it's expired, but I actually like the consistency. But I wanted to have this again. And because it's yellow, I get to put it in here. So that one is going in for completion. And then we have more foil samples. So these ones are free, like freestanding. And I want to complete all these as one item as well. So we have a couple of the Protini Power Peptide Resurf Serum from Drunk Elephant. We have 1, 2, 3 of those, I think. And then we also have 2 more of the polypeptide, but it also comes with another moisturizer. So this one, like the polypeptide is the serum, but this one also comes with the polypeptide cream. So all of those will count in the 1 point. As well, I also have a Shelly blush from, like, it's a sample from Benefit. And I believe I own this mini, but I didn't want to put another blush in. And a couple of these Dr. Jart ceramide things. There's a liquid and a cream, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So all of these are going to count as one item. And then we have face masks and an eye mask. And again, all of these are going to count as one item. I have a whole bunch here. So all these, once they're done, they will be considered one item completed. So this one is the collagen mask from Life. This one is the brightening mask from Life, just Life brand. This one is the Sephora Pineapple, also Sephora Pineapple. These are face masks. The Sephora Cinnamon face mask, another Sephora Cinnamon face mask. This one is the Pretty Animals by Mask Bar, and this is the penguin one, and of course, like, the nose is yellow, so that's why I got this. It actually looks like this when you put it on, so I thought it would be really cute to use. And then there's another Pretty Animals, and this one is the raccoon, and the packaging is yellow. And then the last one is Mask Cream for moisturizing. So all of those have to be completed before I can count this as an empty. And then we have the MAC Botanic Panic eyeshadow palette. Ooh, don't fall over. Oh my gosh. Okay. So very yellow. So this one I'm just going to use until I feel like I am satisfied with the amount of usage that I have. And I can use any of these, not just the one yellow color. I'm going to use any of them because the packaging is yellow and very cute. Then we have the yellow gold eyeshadow singles in my collection. So I'm pulling these out, and what I might do is just put these into self-made palettes each month and grab a couple each and just use them with other colors. Some of these are gold, some of these are yellow. So we have, this is going to be hard to get out of here, the Gravity color by Shine by SD, which is the bright light white one. We have, oh my goodness, this is going to be super hard. I'm going to move this one over here. We have Daybreak from Terra Moons. We have, what is this one? Lucent from Shine by SD. I'm doing a really poor job of showing you guys. I'm so sorry. And then there is another Shine by SD in Summer Rush. You guys know I love my Shine by SD. But you can see the shift on this is very like orange to yellow. And then we have a Terra Moons in Land on the Stars, which is like crazy yellow, very similar to the pigments. I have a Cleona eyeshadow that's very, very gold in the shade Foiling. I don't even know where to put this. There we go. I also have this one from MAC, and it just came off the bottom part, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this off of here. Oh, here we go. This is Gorgeous Gold. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one. I have to try it. I don't know if I'm going to hang on to it. Some of my MAC eyeshadows are incredibly old, and this one is so pretty, but it's sort of like lackluster to me compared to all the other ones that I have now. Like, I think Indie Shadows have just spoiled me. And then the next big one is Lucky Charm from Give Me Glow. And the last one I have here is also from Give Me Glow, and it's Going Bananas. So basically you'll see these sporadically through other palettes. I'm just going to pull a couple of these, make another palette kind of like each month, and throw a couple of these shadows in with it so that I get use on each of these. I'm not putting a usage goal or anything like that. I just want to touch all of these at some point. The next one I have is the Tarte Face palette. Now, not to be confused with the contour palette that I'm using. This is the Tarte Face palette that has blushes and a bronzer in here. And again, I have no like actual goal for this. I just want to use this as many times as I can. I may try to like ticky and keep track of how many times I use it. But again, I'm not putting any pressure on myself. I just want to actually use the stuff. And then I have, last but not least, for eyeshadows, I have the MAC Power Hungry eyeshadow palette. And of course, very, very gold packaging. And the inside has really, really beautiful gold and neutral eyeshadows in there. So this would be great for traveling. So I could take this with me. I could use this for work. Like, it's going to be so good to use this. And it's been in this bin for months. I've just been collecting and moving everything yellow in here for months. So it feels so good to finally have this out. I don't know where I'm going to store all of this stuff within my other projects. I will definitely have to rethink next year how many projects I'm doing, because holy smokes. But let's continue because we are not done yet. The next item I have is the Drunk Elephant Miracle Butter. So now we're on to the smaller items. I have a few smaller items in here, and this is the Drunk Elephant Miracle Butter. And this is where I may start to, like, I'll keep these numbered up to 50, and then I'll just keep numbering like 51, 52, whatever, and I'll bring other stuff in because these are so small that, I mean, that won't take me yet a month to complete. So this one says dab in any place that needs extra love. Face and body, just avoid, oh no, it says including the eye area and lips. Interesting. I probably won't put it on there, but I mean, apparently I can. So this one has the yellow cap on it, and of course it's like a limey yellow again, but still qualifies. The next one is the Vichy SPF 60, which is again like the yellowy in this area, a little bit of orange on it. And again, the Sunshine is hope you can see the sunshine on there is like for yellow. So this one again is quite small. I will be again pulling in more items. I'm not going to repeat that anymore, but you know me, I tend to repeat sometimes. And then we have Burt's Bees Exfoliating Clay Mask. So that is this little guy right here. I don't use clay masks that much, so I would really like to make a point of using these things, especially because they have that like yellowy orange color on here, or orangey yellow, however you want to word it, has those colors on here. So I definitely want to put those to use. The next one is for Peter Thomas Roth, and it is the 24 karat gold mask. So another mask. This is only like a 2 or 3 use item for me, and I put this on, go into the shower, like let it sit on my face as the steam is steaming, and then I wipe it off after like 5-10 minutes. This one says you can use it 5 to 10 minutes. Some of them say 5 minutes, some of them say 15. Like it just depends on the type of mask it is. The exfoliating clay mask does not say what to do with it. So I'll just probably keep it on again 5-10 minutes, or how my skin is feeling. And then we have the Juice Beauty Serum. And it's an instant facial. There's a Juice Beauty instant facial here too. Again, these are more like limey yellows, but that's okay. And this is all the lime that's on there, but this one is like very limey. And this one only goes up to about here with product, so crazy. But I will definitely put those count as one item. And then we have Clinique Moisturizing Lotion. Where did I put you? Oh, you're way down in here. I have another Clinique Moisturizing Lotion. So I have a lot of these. I think I also have another full size of the Clinique Moisturizing Lotion. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put it in here because I have lots of lotion to use. Also, I have a little bit of lotion left in my cabinet there to use, but this is to complete, of course. And then we have the Elizabeth Arden Anti-Aging serum. So this is a serum, and it has the yellow on it. You can see the yellow line here and the yellow lines here. In case I don't keep these packages, at least I'm showing you them now, but this does have the yellow on it here. Even if it's subtle, we're still going with it. Then we have Cocoa Kind Turmeric Tonic, and that one is, I just had you. Where did I put you? I don't know where I put that. Oh, it's right here, right in front of my face. So this one right here is the Cocoa Kind Turmeric Tonic. So basically you put this on after your essence and just before moisturizer. And I'm going to try that out. I've never heard of this brand before. Something that I just picked up recently because I wanted to have a few more yellow items, and I think it's going to go really well. Then we have the Strivectin. Now, can I find this one? Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, here we go. Strivectin Tightening Neck Cream. You know, I need this as I'm maturing. I need this. Any kind of neck cream or like fat dissolving cream. But yeah, this is what the inside of the packaging looks like. So again, this is just one item, which is, yeah, you guys know the drill. Then we have 2 items in one. I'm going to be putting the Purity, this one's the Purity Mattifying Moisturizer. And I'm also going to be adding the Tata Harper Restorative Eye Cream, again, because of the yellow on the labeling, the wording. So those will count as one item. And then we have the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Gel Lotion, which is these 2 here. And those will be used as one. I didn't write this one down, which I thought, oh, I did, but I didn't talk about it, I don't think. This is the MAC Natural Radiance Primer Mini, and it's got the yellow on top. That's the shade of what's inside the packaging. Like, that's the actual color of what's inside of here. There's no yellow on this, but the inside product, it does say Radiant Yellow on the back. And that's what color is in here. So this one I will probably be taking for traveling or something like that. I'm trying to use up so many of my minis right now. And then, yeah, these are a separate item. These 2 I want to complete. So those are lotions. And then we have the Too Faced Pineapple Paradise. This is a duo, and it has a strobing bronzer and a highlighter duo. And I brought this in because Jaylon was showing us hers, and I remember seeing this, I think, in her products. And I was like, hey, I think I have that I got at Marshall's. And yep, sure enough, I have this. So again, I just want to actually touch it and use it. Hopefully I will. We'll see. Also, Milani lipstick in the shade Nude Creme. So this one is a gold packaging, of course. And my goal is to complete that or just get as much use as I can. And we have a Buxom lip gloss in Serena, which is so beautiful. Oh my goodness, absolutely stunning. And the last item I have is the Beauty Crop eyeshadow primer pot, which I just won in a giveaway from Shelly, from Unapologetically Shelly, and it's got yellow there on the packaging. And the inside, though, has a pink lid. So again, that's why I'm showing you guys. It has gold, so that's fine. Gold writing, which is, it falls in line with this. But the reason I grabbed this is because it does have so much yellow on the side and some yellow on the front. So I wanted to show you guys the actual packaging as well in the first video, because from here on, I will not be keeping a lot of the external packaging, especially once I start using these items. So if there's not yellow on it when you see it, there was yellow on it to begin with. But that is everything that I have for this project. There is a lot of items here. I am so pumped to get started using on these things. I can't believe how many items. I'm starting to get an allergy for some reason. I'm sorry, my nose is getting sniffly, but I am going to get all of these put away into my vanity, into the places that I keep all my Project Pan stuff, and I will keep you guys posted each month on how I do. Hopefully, if I find some yellow stuff to add into this, I can do that, but it's not a top priority for me until I see how I do on all these minis and stuff. If I can get a bunch of them out fast, I may throw stuff in, but I just wanted to keep you guys aware from the beginning that that is a possibility, because of course some of them are so tiny that they'll be easy to get out, but that's okay when you're project panning. You don't have to always pan full sizes. It's perfectly fine to pan stuff that's a little smaller. And so I hope this all works for me, especially all that eyeshadow and stuff that I'm bringing in. I'm a little nervous about it, but as long as I touch it at least once or twice, I would be perfectly fine with that considering the size of my collection. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe the video if you like this. Please don't forget to check out the Pantastic Ladies group, all the other people who are doing this project, also Jessica, Cece, and Amanda, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.